Okay, now today we go to grammar, the present perfect.
The present perfect.
The present perfect, what does this mean? This means thì hiện tại hoàn thành. The first you look at. The present perfect has or have plus past participle. Cái thì hiện tại hoàn thành này, cái công thức chính của nó là has or have cộng với quá khứ phân từ. We use the present perfect to describe our experience. Và chúng ta sử dụng cái thì hiện tại hoàn thành để miêu tả cái sự việc đã qua của chúng ta. For example, I have seen that movie 10 times. Tôi đã xem bộ phim đó 10 lần rồi. I have been to Sapa. Tôi đã đến Sapa. I have been to Sapa twice. Tôi đã đến Sapa 2 lần. I have never been to Sapa. Tôi chưa bao giờ đến Sapa. So, you look at 10 times or twice or never, etc. About the time. So you remember the exact times the action happened is not important. Để đối với thì hiện tại hoàn thành thì những cái thời gian mà chính xác của cái hành động xảy ra là không quan trọng. Chỉ biết là hành động đã xảy ra trong quá khứ. Nhưng cái thời gian chính xác thì chúng ta không quan trọng. It's very important. Now we go on. The present perfect. Thì hiện tại hoàn thành có cái công thức như sau. The forms here. A positive ở dạng khẳng định. I have been to Nha Trang twice. I have been. And negative. He hasn't been to Nha Trang. Or he has never been to Nha Trang. And question, dạng câu hỏi. Have you ever been to Nha Trang? And I give you the note. Em lưu ý. I, we, you, they, plural nouns. We use you, have. And subject, she, he, it, singular nouns. We use has. Nếu là chủ ngữ là I, we, you, they, danh từ số nhiều thì chúng ta dùng have. Còn chủ ngữ là she, he, it, danh từ số ít thì chúng ta sử dụng has. And we often use errors and never when we describe our experience. Chúng ta thường sử dụng cái từ errors và từ never khi chúng ta miêu tả những sự việc đã qua của chúng ta. They are called the signal of the present perfect. Và đó nó cũng là những cái dấu hiệu của thì hiện tại hoàn thành. Okay. And now we go to exercise 1.
1. Listen again to part of the conversation. Pay attention to the present perfect.
Yes. Hãy lắng nghe một phần của cái đoạn hội thoại và chú ý vào cái thì hiện tại hoàn thành. Okay. Listen and pay attention to the present perfect.
Unit 9, page 29. A closer look to Activity 1. Listen again to part of the conversation. Pay attention to the present perfect.
What nice photos! Have you been to all these places?
Yes, I've been to most of them. This is Rio de Janeiro. It's an exciting city, but sometimes it's very hot.
Is the weather there hotter than in Sydney?
Oh, yes. Sydney isn't so hot. I've been to the beaches there many times with my family. They're the cleanest and most beautiful in the world.
Is this London? What bad weather!
Yes, we've been there twice.
Okay. We repeat. Chúng ta đã từng. Positive. I repeat. Tôi đã từng. Positive. I repeat. Tôi đã từng. Positive. And have you been? Bạn đã từng? The question. Okay, now we go on. Exercise 2.
2. Put the verbs in brackets into the present perfect.
Okay. Hãy điền những cái từ, những cái động từ ở trong cái ngoặc đơn thì hiện tại hoàn thành. So, I think this is very easy for you. You only see the subject. I, we, you, they. Plural nouns. Will you have? And she, he, it. Singular noun. Will you have? After that, let's past participle. For example, Tom is the first person. Singular. Okay, I use term has been. Number 2, the families. Singular nouns, so we use has been. Good. 3, terms, the singular nouns or the third person we use has visited. Okay. His brother, the third person, singular nouns we use has been. And his singular nouns or third person we use has been. Hasn't been. Negative. But remember the subject, term, the family, term, his brother, he. It is the third person or singular noun we use has. Has. Go on. Exercise 3.
3. Put the verbs in brackets in the correct form.
Đặt động từ trong ngoặc ở hình thức đúng. I think we must remember the signal of the sentence. For example, I look at sentence 1. You see High School Musical. Bạn đã từng xem cái nhạc kịch của trường trung học chưa? So I see this is the present perfect. So you here have used past participle seen. Oh yes, I love it. I many times. Nhiều lần rồi. Okay, so we use the present perfect. I have seen. Number 2, I often go to bed very late. So, often. Often is the signal of the present simple. So, I go. Number 3, never. It is the signal of the present perfect. So, I have never been. Number 4, every week. It is the signal of the simple present. So they clean. Number 5, usually at adverb of frequencies. So it is the signal of the present simple. So who is the third person? So text. The last number 6. My sister loves the restaurant and she hundreds of times. This is the signal of the present perfect. And the subject here, she, so you has eaten. Okay, we go on. Exercise 4.
4. Look at Tom's webpage. Tell a partner what he has done this week.
Hãy nhìn vào cái trang web của Tom. Vậy cho anh biết là Tom đã làm gì trong tuần này. What he has done this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 sentences. Okay. And I give some sentence. First picture. I think he has read a book. That says he has read a book. Yes. Look at the picture. He has eaten fur. He has eaten fur. Look at the picture. He has played football. Played football. Good. Here, he has got good marks, or he had got an A+. Good mark. He has washed his dog. What? His dog. Okay. He has participle. He has participle. He has participle. Okay. Thank you. Goodbye.